Good morning, my friends. Welcome to a day in the life of D. Thank you for on this video. I just got back from a walk. It is only 8:15 in the morning, and I've already got a mile and a third in. I know, and I look like crap. I wasn't good. I think I will get my mile, then I will go get washed. But I'm going to have my Motivate Recovery. They just reformulated this. And I will tell you, this is in the flavor of fruit punch. And I'll give you a little explanation because I've already talked about it on a reel. But I'll post that in here. I could taste the salt in this. Because I used to always ask them, do you have like a electrolyte, you know? And they're like, well, it's in our, you know, they had several names for this product. But now there's Recovery. I take it after my walk. And, oh, you can taste the sodium. You know it's something that you need because everybody's taking, you know, that's the latest thing is electrolytes. Everybody's taking electrolytes. Everybody's taking elements, you know. So I love the fact that it is put into my post-workout. This is good for muscle recovery, fatigue. Just good when you do a hard workout, you definitely should have something. And I felt like I've been getting my mile in under 20 minutes. That's my goal because that's what I used to do. And each day it's getting less and less and less. So I'm pushing myself a little bit because I feel like I need to be pushed. Now, if you don't need to be pushed, don't push yourself. But for me, I need to be pushed. Yep. It also helps with hydration, endurance, and recovery because I just got it in under 19 minutes. The first day it was, I think, just shy of 20. The next day it was like even about 30 or 40 seconds less. And today it's a whole minute and a half less. So girls and boys, I need this. So I need this hydration. I need this for my body to recover. And we're going to jump in the shower and we're going to get this day started. So also, if you're interested, again, you know me, I never hard sell here on this channel, but if there's something you're looking for, they have a bundle with Recovery and Burn is on sale. The bundle, and you get 20% off with my code DWD. So I'll have everything linked down below if you are interested. You know, I love them. Their greens. Their greens are one of the highly rated greens on the market. People think that other brand who I show, which I will tell you, I do like the way they taste better, the other brand. I'm not gonna lie. But there's a reason that they taste better because they're not as good for you as, I'm like going, I knew there was a reason they tasted better. Because they do. They taste like literally a green smoothie. And honestly, I don't know if this tastes like a green smoothie, but yeah. So just so you know. And all Motivates are third-party tested, which is a great thing. So I'm going to get my shower and we'll get back to breakfast. With this new formula, like I said, I could taste the salt in there. So the sodium is up, the magnesium is up, and the potassium is higher in this. And it's definitely focusing on hydration. I think that's why the sodium is increased. And definitely something you want to have after a workout. Helps with fast recovery, hydration, endurance, and muscle repair. Especially if you want to work out again, you definitely want to take this. So definitely check it out if you're somebody that looks for a product like this. I will have my 20% off linked down below to Motivate. So give it a try. And fruit punch, it's not all fruity, which is a good thing. But before we go in the shower, I'm going to take my collagen with protein. I get this off of Amazon. I've found it at Home Goods on discount. Amazon, they are discontinuing this. So if you find it, get it because it's the best drink you're ever going to want to have. You could put this in your coffee. It is so good on its own. Like it's literally tasty. I just bought 3 cans because Amazon had it again. I messaged the company and told them how much I am in love with them I am. And they said, oh, yeah, we don't, you know, we're discontinued. They know we're not partnering with, you know, the Entenmann's like anymore. Like, but it was really good. I mean, you get 10 grams of protein. It's collagen, which is good for hair, skin, and nails. People ask me all the time. I get complimented on this channel almost every video for my hair, skin, or nail. Not my nails as much, but my hair and my skin I do. And I owe it to taking a collagen supplement. I do. I absolutely do. I've been taking some sort of a collagen supplement for a few years now. This one I've been since probably about 8 months now. I think I got it right around Christmas. Or before I was going Christmas shopping and they had a, they said it was on clearance. Uh-oh, it has to be charged. everything has to be charged. Peter's going to be mad. He'll condemn me to charge this. So yeah, definitely go on Amazon. I will link it below. It's the best. I also have the chocolate chip cookie, which I do like, but the chocolate donut. And I can give you testimonials from people that have gotten this and they've agreed. So why shouldn't a supplement taste like a chocolate donut? And you know, Avi, you need to come back with this because this, my friends, is money. Delicious. I look forward to taking this. And what's funny is I just mix it with water and it's fantastic. Imagine it in coffee, imagine it in a smoothie. That's a quick way to get 10 delicious grams of protein. So now I'm going in the shower. I am. Seriously, I will not be back. After. All right, we're going to make breakfast. I'm going to make a scramble. I'm going to use one of these Belinsky Italian style sausage with pepper and onion. They're 80 calories. For the link, 12 grams of protein. I think they're either 1 or 2 points, but I will check. I'll let you know when I show you my breakfast. They're fully cooked to heat and serve. These are really good. I'm going to scramble up some mushrooms, mini bell peppers. I don't even need to say it. And maybe half a zucchini. So that's going to be, and I have egg whites to use up, so it's going to be more of an egg white veggie scramble. So that's going to be my breakfast this morning. Definitely have been increasing vegetables, especially for the meal that I have the least, which would be breakfast. So that's definitely something you might want to incorporate. How do I add more vegetables? Sometimes adding them to like a breakfast, and a zucchini and a scramble. It's fantastic. You can also shred it if you wanted to. I used to make quiche cups. I have a video where I make breakfast quiche cups. So I call them quiche cups. They're not really quiche, but I call them quiche cups. So I remember to link that video. And I do shred zucchini in there. So there's a full breakfast. There's everything in it. You can make them in little cups. This way they're ready to go if you're a meal prepper. And that's easy too. So let me get this breakfast going. All right, there is our hash. Gonna top it with, I have 1 egg and 1/4 cup of egg whites. Just scramble them up. And that is my breakfast. Top it with a little freshly cracked pepper. Now, if you're wondering, why did I add in the blend if I added in cracked pepper? I like my pepper fresh, and when you buy it, I mean, I love this mix, don't get me wrong, but honestly, I don't feel like the pepper stands out so much. So that's why I always freshly grind mine. But that is my breakfast this morning. That Belinsky sausage was 1 point. So it comes to 1 point on Weight Watchers for this bowl. 232 calories, 11 grams of carbs, 27 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fat. And I'm going to go enjoy this bad boy. And tons of vegetables. Mushrooms, zucchini, onions, peppers. And I'm all for that. I decided to amp it up a little bit more and put 1/8 of a cup of this reduced fat feta. Is this reduced fat? Yeah. Because why not? It's only going to add, I think, 35 more calories because it's 70 calories for the full serving, which I'm not having. So it only add about 35 to 40 more calories. So yeah, I'm going there. Probably a point on Weight Watchers if I had to guesstimate, but it might even be less because like I said, I'm not using the full serving, but it's not fat free, it's reduced fat. So yeah, oh, the smell is amazing. That feta just pops. So I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast. And because I just couldn't resist, some sun-dried tomatoes. This is what happens when you just get creative in the kitchen. You can't stop. And honestly, when you're adding good ingredients, you shouldn't stop. So that's the topping. These are not packed in oil. They're just dried. So they are 0 points. So I'm going to go enjoy this. And by the way, the feta for on Weight Watchers was 1 point, which is what I guesstimated it would be. And I was correct. So that's my breakfast this morning. All right, I'm out by the pool. Stevie asked me to put shock in there. If you're a person with pools, you know, this is like high levels of chlorine. You have to shock it, you know, to keep it clean. And we just opened it last week, and I will show you what it looks like. But I get to go put some shock in, so it ought to be interesting. I don't normally do this, but I feel bad that he's not here to do it, and he wants to have it ready for Timmy to come home this weekend, so let's go put some shock in the pool. So you can see how the little tufts of dirt form at the bottom. Steve usually vacuums them with the pool vacuum. He asked me to do. I'm like, yeah, I vacuum in the house. You could vacuum out here. But yeah, so it's looking pretty good. Other than those, that's normal though to have dirt at the bottom just after opening. Put a little bit of water in there. We shocked it again. I've done my part, but yep, these are little poolie. All right, we're going to have a salad, but I want a dressing. And we've been talking in a lot of the lives and on the Facebook group about dressings. I'm picky when it comes to salad dressing. I am. You know, I don't like those, you know, ones that are just, I don't know. So I tend to make my own 9 times out of 10. I do like the yogurt ones that you get at the store in the refrigerated section, but I decided to make a miso dressing today. So I thought I have everything to make a miso dressing. So I wanted to see with you how it comes out. And I like to make a lot of my dressings in a jar with a plastic lid. These are just ball jars, but if you go to like Walmart, you can get plastic lids because I hate using those lids with the insert. So here's my ginger. And I will tell you, I love keeping this for really cool recipes. This is little blocks of frozen grated ginger, so I need to put that away. Yep, always comes in handy. All right, let's get started. It's like I said, this is something I've never made before. So, okay. Miso paste. Now I get mine on Thrive Market. I love Thrive Market. You get fun things like miso paste. This is white miso paste. So 2 teaspoons of white miso paste. And you could, you know, definitely fool around with, I guess you should be watching me do this, right? Fool around with different types of vinegars and stuff. You know, just because the recipe calls for one vinegar and you don't have it, you definitely could switch out a lot of the vinegars. 2 tablespoons of miso paste. Our ginger. I just thawed it. And ginger can be on the spicy side, so, you know, be on the lookout for that. Our ginger. Soy sauce, half a teaspoon of soy sauce. Of course, well, I have a teaspoon, so we'll just do half of this. Okay. Half a teaspoon of soy sauce. 3 tablespoons of vinegar, and they're saying to use rice wine, and I happen to have rice wine vinegar, so we're going to do 3 tablespoons. And I'm not going to give you the points for this because I don't really know it, but it is salad dressing, and everything in there is stuff that you have in your pantry, so I don't think it's tragic. Okay. 2.5 tablespoons of neutral oil. Now I'm just going to use avocado oil. To me, that's neutral. 2.5 tablespoons. I'll have this on dishwithd.com if you happen to want to make it. Now when we go to the Japanese, I have this orange miso that is to die for. I love it on salads. It is so good. So I always opt for the salad. Half a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. This is, you don't want to go above that because this stuff could be overpowering. Splash of lemon juice, and it does say half a teaspoon of sugar, or you could use honey. I mean, it says maple syrup. Well, I'm going to use just some honey. So I'm going to grab a teaspoon. Just going to put a little dab in there. It's just, that's helped to balance it out. That's one thing about salad dressings. You definitely need a little bit of a balance when it comes to oils, vinegars, sweeteners. Definitely, don't think, oh my gosh, I don't want to put anything in there. It definitely balances it out. Let's see if I have it. Oh, I just have to put the lemon juice, which I pull out the seeds because, you know, I will use my strainer. There we go. And I might do another one because I felt like it wasn't that much of a splash. We want a splash. That would be 2 of these wedges, and that's all she wrote. That's much better. Okay. And there you go. That's your miso dressing. All right, let's grab me a spoon. Make sure that miso is broken up and that ginger and that honey. It's good stuff. I love miso. I do. I love miso dressings. Oh. So, keep it in the fridge. Use a couple tablespoons at a time. You know, I would discount it as a tablespoon of oil. That's how how you're going to count it. That's what I would do. I count a tablespoon of oil, of avocado oil, or whatever oil you choose. So that is our quick little dressing. Again, I will link several dressings in the description box that I've made here on the channel. I'll link the written recipes, and if I get a chance to link the video that they're in, I will, but honestly, you just need the written recipe. A lot of them are ranch. I have a creamy balsamic that uses balsamic vinegar and yogurt. Simple. Everything I do here is pretty simple. We don't like anything complicated here. So quick and easy this was. That's my mantra, quick and easy. So I'm going to grab my salad and get my lunch. All right, lunch today is a garden salad with chicken, and I made some homemade miso dressing. I'm only counting a serving of avocado oil to create the dressing. So it comes out to 179 calories, 1 gram of carbs, 12 grams of protein, 19 grams of fat, and 4 Weight Watcher points. I'm counting a tablespoon of avocado oil. That's just how I'm doing it. You could, track your dressing however you like, but that's how I'm tracking mine. But that's my lunch today. I'm probably going to have a side of popcorners with it. I forgot to show those. Yeah, probably think they're 4 points. So that's going to be my little crunchy element to my salad. I'm just about to go do Glam Squad, and I thought this would be a perfect day to mention. I don't always mention this, but sometimes when I'm feeling like sluggish for an afternoon workout, it's the middle of the day, I do use my Motivate Burn. I am using the flavor cotton candy. It's almost gone. But sometimes this gives me a little hit of clean caffeine. Gets me through my workout. Sometimes you just need a little extra help. And if you feel that way, you've been wanting to try the burn, then by Jody, you should. They're also having a special with their 2 products. If you're interested. Bundling it, and then of course you get the 20% off of that with my discount. But again, if you're not interested, you're not interested. I'm not offended. I'm gonna take my burn, get ready for Glam Squad. Cheers. Having a post-glam snack of a Ready Clean protein bar. It is 5 Weight Watcher points, 15 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and it is, I think, 160 calories. Yes. No, 180 calories. I was close. So I'm gonna have this post-glam because I've earned it. You can see me. You got to see me sweating. I earned it. All right, getting dinner. I think we're just gonna do a quick little taco. I do have these little soft La Banderitas. I think you get 2 for a point. And these Mission Zero Carb sun-dried tomato and basil. I think they're a point each. So those 2. I have some queso fresco cheese, some ground chicken, some lettuce, and some black beans. So we're gonna make a little, just mini tacos. Quick, easy, hot summer night. You don't feel like eating or cooking. We're gonna cook this up. So the black beans in, and then just build it with our cheese or our lettuce. And I do have some tomatoes. If I don't have any, I think I have small ones, but if I don't have enough, I'll just open a can because I have canned diced tomatoes. Always good to keep your pantry stocked with canned diced tomatoes. I do prefer the fire roasted, but any will do. Even stewed tomatoes would work. So I'm gonna get this browned and then put the beans in there and then get this all crumbly. And this is 90 calories for 1 ounce. I believe the points, probably, I would venture to say at least 2 to 3 points per ounce. I'll let you know, but I'm gonna get my meat cooking and throw my beans in. Dinner tonight is chicken tacos. Comes to 300 calories, 15 carbs, 32 protein, 18 fat, and 10 WW points. I might have went back for a little bit more meat and lettuce, not gonna lie, but that was my dinner. All right, going to have a little dessert. Let's have a discussion about Oreo Thins. These are dark chocolate, so I'm sure they may vary from flavor to flavor. But for 4 thin cookies, it's only 140 calories, which comes to about 35 calories per cookie. And points-wise, it is 7 points for those 4. You can have 1 cookie for 2 points, 2 cookies for 4 points, 3 cookies for 5 points, or 4 cookies for 7 points. Now, I mean, they're thin, but they're dark chocolate inside. I can get this open without breaking it. See it? So I think this is quite the good deal. There's a nice little chocolate hit, and you can put it on top of pudding, or you'll have it on top of your ice cream. So definitely you need to revisit the Oreo Thins. And people will say, oh, if I have those in, I will eat them all. You might. But I always, I keep them out of sight, and I let the people in the house know that if you see me eating these, to come in and I need an intervention. So I've been behaving. We've had these open over a week, because when Timmy was home last weekend, so that's not bad. And we still have pretty much 3/4 of a ring. So, but that's my little tip-o today. And if you want to have a little bit of ready whipped cream on top, I'm not going to say no, but definitely I think worth 2 points and 35 calories. These are good. Dark chocolate for the win. I'm also going to finish tonight with a 100-calorie Fiber One strawberry donut for 4 points and 100 calories. It's a donut, y'all. So I'm going to enjoy this, and that's going to be the end of my night of food, or my day of food. Well, that is it for me today. I'm kind of petering out towards the middle of the day on these vlogs. Maybe I should just do like 2 half days in my life. I have lots to do in the morning and the early afternoon, and then once the later afternoon comes, I'm like, yeah. So, you can tell by my dinner, it's like, yeah, I'm petering out. But we had a lot of fun things. We made some dressing. Like I said, I will link some older dressings down below, because we talk about it all the time. Dressing. And I should have mentioned, I would like to mention it here. Let's put our feet up and end this with a little, you can make a simple vinaigrette with olive oil, vinegar of your choice, white, champagne, red wine, any vinegar, a little bit of Dijon mustard, a little bit of, or lemon juice, shallot, a little garlic, whisk, and definitely more olive oil than vinegar. Though I tend to be a little bit heavier in the vinegar lately than the olive oil, because that's how I like it. And whisk, you have easy salad dressing. Very simple, salt, pepper, it's fantastic. And you can make it as you need it. You don't have to sit there and make a whole jug of it. Remember back in the day, did you have that good seasoned screw it, and you just put the good seasons, you'd measure the oil and the vinegar and the packet and the water. Again, that's just how I like my dressings, but very simple vinaigrette. Maybe we'll do a little bit of those. Maybe we'll do that next week. We could do a simple vinaigrette. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that is it for me. I will dish with you another day. Oh, I did put up a video today about the summer reset. So I will link it at the end if you're interested in joining a summer reset, because I think we all can use a little bit of a reset. It's a habit reset. Because, like I said, it's not focusing on the scale. We're focusing on building good habits. And when you have good habits, you see results on the scale. But we're focusing on the habits. And hopefully, that'll just come with it. That's the hope. So that is it for me. If you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D, where we are doing healthy lifestyle vlogs and life here on this channel. If that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I'm really considering doing check-ins on Wednesdays live on there's Bailey. There he is. Hey, Bailey. Bailey. I'm interested in those weeds over there. live on Wednesday nights. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. We could check in with our habits. We'll see. It'd be fun. I think it's good to check in and really reaffirm, because if you're slacking off, it's a good way to check in and like a little bit of accountability. So let me know, and I will dish with you another day. Thank you for watching.